Hey guys, Coupons to Provide here, and today I'm coming at you with a fairly quick Tuesday morning haul. The total retail value for everything that I got today was $92.38. I paid $31.38, saving a total of $61 retail to Tuesday morning prices. So I am super excited about the few items that I did get. Unfortunately, according to some of the passerbyers that come through the channel, spending only $30, I'm officially not a crafter yet, but I am totally working my way up there. Wink wink. So let's go ahead and see what we got for our measly little $30 that we're investing into our supplies. Now, first we are going to go ahead and start off with the smaller items, and these are the Tim Holtz Distress Stains. Now the average retail price for these is $3.49 a piece, but Tuesday morning price they were $1.49, saving $2 a bottle. The full retail for all 5 of these bottles would have been $17.45, but we paid $7.45, saving a total of $10. If you're interested in the numbers, this one is the ground espresso. The number is 1825955, and this one was $1.49. This one is in the color Faded Jeans, and the number is 1825948. The next one is Brushed Corduroy. The number is 1825939. This one is Aged Mahogany. The number is 1825933. And this one is Hickory Smoke. That one sounds like a good color. 1825956. Again, all of these retail on an average about $3.49. There's different places online, in stores, and all that you can buy them. And I saw them range from about $3.29-ish to $3.89, $4.23, and stuff like that. So we're just gonna take an average retail price of about $3.49. We are gonna do a practice stamp using the Dance Macabre by Stampenduous.com, and we're gonna do a trial stamping on a fairly thick scratch piece of paper that I have here. It is a white sheet of paper. It's printer grade, but it's not like super thin paper. And I want to not only use the hickory, but I want to combine it with a different color, and I think I'm gonna go with the Aged Mahogany. And we're just gonna do this so we can see what the product is like. And it is a liquid or a fluid product, so we should be able to just put it right onto our stamp. Let me get this paper off. All right, so you can see the design on this one is super cool. I love this thing. All right, let's take it. You can see it has a little sponge there. Very nice and liquidy. Let's go over this guy, and let's kind of follow the florals around here and the designs, and let's get some of the music. All right, and then we're gonna take our Hickory Smoke and go over the bat, some of the music, the sheet music, and we are going to go ahead and stamp this. How cool, right? All right, so now that that is done, oh, let's do the bat a little bit more. There we go. So now that that is done, let's go ahead and it's gonna give us somewhat of like a watercolor effect. Isn't that cool? My sister-in-law actually surprised me with this last fall. So cool. Check that out. OM gosh, guys. How beautiful is that? And it is fairly wet because it's a liquid item, it's a fluid item. But once it starts to dry, you won't have to worry about any of that. But it is so, so nice. So we did go ahead and pick up 5 colors. And again, the full retail was $17.45. I paid $7.45 and got a total savings of $10. I love the way it looks kind of bloody. Doesn't that look cool? And it's drying fairly quickly. You can see how it was really wet here and now it's not so much. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, I'm excited about that. Anyway, there goes that. Moving on to the second item, it is going to be the American Crafts knife, and this one is a retail cost of $4.99. The Tuesday morning price was $1.99, so we saved $3 for a really nice knife. And the only reason I'm picking this one up is because it's pink and it coordinates so well with the craft space here. So excited about that. It's just a really nice blade. You can see it here. The number is 1838930. Retails $4.99. Tuesday morning price was $1.99. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I love that it coordinates. It has to, right? I know. Okay. Next set of items are going to be the Spellbinders ink pads, and these retail for $8.99 a piece. On the website they are $7.99 and they are on sale for $2.99 right now, so we still got the most savings at the $1.99. Now you can see that they say they retail $8.99, which is a valid price. So retail price $8.99, Tuesday morning price $1.99, saving $7 an ink pad. That is super awesome. So the full retail price for all of these would have been $44.95. We paid $9.95, saving $35. I can live with that. If I'm not officially a crafter yet, I could totally live with that price and work my way up to being an actual crafter. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the Spellbinders Celebrations ink pads. So these are a combination pad of ink and pigment ink. It's waterproof, fast drying, it doesn't fade, it's compatible with multiple surfaces like fabric, wood, acrylic, and it can be permanent by heat treatment or heat setting, like with your heat dryer and stuff like that. So I did pick up several, and this one is Sea Spray. It says Spellbinders Celebrations by Richard Garay, and I'm actually subscribed to him. I really like his really fast and easy projects that he kind of throws together on occasion. This one says True Color Fusion Sea Spray acid-free ink pad, and you can find it at spellbinderscreativearts.com. Now if you're interested in the number for the Sea Spray, that one is 1861708. The next one is Lovely Lavender. The number for this one is 1861715, and we can do a little sample stamp if you want to as well. This one is the Captivating Coral, number 1861718. I was super excited to see these because I actually have the Ranger ink pads here, and I went and picked up several other colors just the other day in my last Tuesday morning haul. So nice. I love those, and when I saw these I had to jump on them because they can be permanent, and I was excited about that. So 1861717 for the Totally Tangerine, and then we have the Delightful Daisy here, and this one is 1861713, and these are all $1.99. I can't, y'all, I just can't. All right, so I got a smaller stamp this time, and we're gonna go ahead and test all of these colors. Again, these are the Spellbinders ink pads, retail $8.99. On the website they sell for $7.99. They are on sale for $2.99, and the Tuesday morning price, which I got them at, was $1.99, saving $7 a piece. The full retail for all of them would have been $44.95. We paid $9.95 at Tuesday morning with a total savings of $35. Love, love, love it. Now these would not be good for embossing inks because they are fast drying, so they will not stay wet enough for you to apply your embossing product powder. So I wouldn't go get it for embossing. Here we go. Ugh, cute. That is cute. And that one is Captivating Coral, and it's a very corally color. All right, let's go ahead and try the next one. Give it a quick wipe down. All right, next one is Delightful Daisy. Also very cute. Okay, so I had a green one already. I have a green Ranger ink pad, but this one is very different. It's like a yellow green, yellowish greeny color. And I thought that was pretty nice. So let's go ahead and see how this one works. Oh wow, that is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. How precious is that? Oh my gosh. I love that. It's almost like a, no, not a mustard yellow. Kind of like a very fallish yellow. Okay, so next we want to go ahead and try the Lovely Lavender. Lovely Lavender. All right. Alrighty, Lovely Lavender. Oops, I moved that one. That is so pretty. So pretty. Okay. And again, if you put these on a different surface, you could heat treat it and it would actually be permanent to that surface, including fabrics. So you could stamp your fabric if you're creating a fabric planner cover or a pillow or a pouch or anything like that. You could heat treat it and it will be permanent to that fabric, which I think is pretty freaking awesome for only $1.99. Like, you're not having to invest in a more expensive ink pad. Okay, now this one is the Sea Spray. This is a gorgeous blue shade, blue greeny aquamarine kind of color. Very pretty. I could be wrong about the specific name because I'm horrible with like shade colors, but it's pretty. All right, so we got a little bit of ink on there. And again, it is fast drying. There we go. Sea Spray. Me and my non-crafting ways, guys, I swear. I want to be like everybody when I grow up. Okay, look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness, so pretty. All right, now we have one last one here. This one is Totally Tangerine. Totally Tangerine. Oh my goodness. I love these. Not gonna lie. They are gorgeous colors. They're super affordable. The fact that they are permanent or have the potential to be permanent, I think is pretty awesome because you're not paying top dollar for the same exact quality of product. I am stoked to add these to my collection and definitely happy with the purchase at $1.99. So again, the total retail for each one, or no, excuse me, the total retail for all of them was $44.95. Tuesday morning price is $9.95. Total savings $35. I think that is a great price. I would definitely suggest you guys snag those, and they are really pretty colors and just really awesome that they are multi-purpose, what do you call it, multi compatible, multi-purpose compatible, whatever. Anyway, okay, so moving on. Next, we have the, I told you guys I want all the boards. If you follow me on Instagram, I said I want all the punches. I want them all. So this one is the We Are Memory Keepers gift box punch board. This one is a retail cost of $24.99. At Tuesday morning, you can get it for $11.99, saving $13, which is awesome. And the number for this one is 1813769. And I did create this little box really quick just to show you guys what it is that it's for. And I think it is super awesome. I used a simple piece of paper. I thought that would be the best trial product to see how easy it was to create without ripping or damaging, depending on the quality of your cardstock. A lot of my paper pads actually came from Walmart when I first started crafting, because that's all I could afford. They were $5 a book, and it's very thin paper. But now that I have a more, vast cardstock collection, I have harder or thicker cardstock. But I think it was so easy to do this. In fact, I'm going to show you guys really quick. And I did use, and I think you can use this one as well, but I did use my envelope punch, also from We Are Memory Keepers. This one was $10 to create the bow. And I just took a piece of scrap and punched it on the end and created a tag and sealed it with washi. It was super simple, and it only took a few seconds. So if you like, you can stick around for this part, or I will show you how to use it. So on the inside, this is what you're getting. You have this thing. It just shows you some of the boxes that they created. You have your board. It has an extension thing here, an extension guide, which is pretty awesome, because what I noticed from this one is that when you had a 12 by 12, you would go off the sheet. And I did punch a hole in one of my thinner sheets, because when I first tried it, I didn't know that it was gonna cut off like that. And then this one, super easy. You don't go off the board, which is just really awesome. It gives you a nice score line. And you also get the instructions here, and it gives you really easy steps 1 through 15. And you'll notice down here, you have your inch chart and your centimeter chart with directions 1 through 10. And it's very easy to understand. It only took me about 2 tries, because the first time I was just kind of winging it. I was like, oh, instructions, who are those for? Like, I don't need those, but yes, I did. So they also give you additional measurements here for smaller little boxes, which I also did, and I really thought there was like no way it was gonna come out right, and it did, so I was pretty surprised. Anyway, again, the gift box punch is a retail cost of $24.99. Tuesday morning price is $11.99, saving $13, and the number for this one is 1813769. Now, taking our instruction thing and setting it aside, we can take a little closer look at this, and it does come with the scoring tool, which stays right here in this, which is pretty convenient. I have to get into the habit though of putting it back, because I went to the restroom earlier and it fell out of my back pocket. So yeah, I gotta tell myself to leave it here. Alright, so I'm gonna take a random piece of 12 by 12, and it's just because that's what this one was, and I figured it's just a nice clean number. We can do it really, really quick. And I'm gonna take off this outer edge. 12 by 12. So let me tell you what it says to do. 12 by 12 is gonna make a 4 by 4 by 4 box. You're going to have your start line be at the extra large mark. It says here, start line. Then your diagonal line, which is here, is going to also be at the extra large mark. So you're going to score here, score here, score here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. What you're gonna do is you're going to take your sheet. We need this thing. And since it is a large sheet, we need to open up our extension block. And you're going to take, and this one's a little bit thicker than this one. This one's just really thin paper. But you're gonna take this and you're gonna put it at the extra large mark, okay? Very simple. I like to actually come to this side and hold it because when you score, your sheet tends to like fold just a little bit and it might make a little crooked line. So you can see it scores super easy. Then we have another score line here and you can see how it goes onto that block very easy. I'm sorry guys, this is hard for me in this angle. So there we go. And then extra large mark. And the cool thing is that this little guide here, it actually stops so you can't score anymore because there's no indentation, right? So we're gonna punch our hole, or not punch our hole, but make our punch. And then we're gonna do the same thing at the extra large mark. Again, hold it on both sides. Score. And it's kind of hard to miss, and if you do kind of miss, you'll see the indentation as you kind of like slide over it, so you really don't miss it as far as the groove, I mean. So we punched our hole there, and then we're gonna turn it around. This is all you're doing. You're basically matching it up to the line, punching your hole or punching your whatever, and then going over the same lines over and over again. See how it did that? It like kicked me out of this little area here, so I can't make any more of a groove, which is pretty cool. So I just go over it twice, make it simple.
Make it very clear where the line is. Punch, line, and then groove.
There you go. And here we already did it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our paper and flip it. And this is actually going to put it in the corners that we need punched. So if you just flip it right over and put it to the extra large mark again, making sure to have it nicely placed. Again, hold your paper on both sides and punch. And then you're gonna rotate it again. Punch, rotate it again, punch, and rotate it again. And when you're doing this, I only did 2 boxes. The first one, I was winging it. The second one, I read the instructions. And after that, it was like super easy. It takes you a few seconds to actually get it to come together. So you can toss that or save them for scraps, do whatever you want. And then basically you're just going to fold your sheets, and that's pretty easy. You can get your scoring thing and just kind of, you know, crease your lines nice and straight. But I'm not a crafter, y'all. Like, I don't even know how I'm doing this. Simple instructions are just way too much for someone like me. Here we go. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, some of y'all know what I'm talking about because y'all were present to the little incident, but it's all right. We're all trying to get on their level together. So now we have all of these, right? And then we form our creases because these actually fold into the box as so. But we're not done. So as soon as we make our little creases, I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do next. And it's so simple. It's so simple in how it just comes together. Like, I'm a big advocate for doing things by hand, but if you get one of these things, I mean, it is just worth every penny. So you're gonna come over here and they have this little reverse punch thing, and you need to make sure that your paper is loaded properly in there, because if it's not gonna punch it right. And this is actually a corner rounder and a notch punch. So you're giving yourself a little notch. See that? And you need that to close your box. So make sure, just take an extra second to make sure that it's in there right. What's the time, guys? What are we looking at? I don't even know how long it's taken explaining and moving slow motion. Hasn't taken much. And then when you get it like that first time, or once it's like, oh, aha, it's like super simple. So I am gonna take an adhesive. You don't have to have an adhesive, but I'm gonna take one just to keep it shut. my adhesive tape runner from 99-cent store. So what you're doing is you're folding these together, okay? As so. But I'm gonna take my little adhesive and I'm just gonna put it right here on this little tip, okay? Just so we can pinch it down in that notch. And pinch to hold it shut. And then these little side flaps, after you put all your stuff in there and everything, you're wrapping it up, these little side flaps actually come together as well. I'm gonna stick it down. You don't have to, but I want to, and most likely you're gonna have this wrapped with some kind of ribbon or something, right? So you don't have to have it, but I wanna put it. And look how simple that was, guys. Super, super easy. And then you're gonna take any scrap that you have and you can build a bow. All I did literally was grab the washi that I had here on my desktop and a piece of scrap that I had from my planner setup or my planner layout that I recently did, and just put the washi on there, crisscross it, formed a bow, took a scrap and put that on there. And it came out so good. And like I said, this one's pretty flimsy and it holds together so nice. And then this one's more sturdy. You could put whatever you want in here. I think if you were to put a more solid item that has a little bit of weight to it, I would definitely suggest taking a piece of poster board and cutting it out to the inside base shape, which is 4x4, and that would add some support on the bottom so you don't have to worry about anything caving because it is just paper. So definitely keep that in mind. And if you want, you can use a double image cardstock, so when they open it, it will also be a decorative pattern. Whatever you want to do. I mean, it's super awesome, super affordable, and I absolutely love it. So now I want all the punches and all the things. So that is pretty much it for this haul, guys. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It's basically a share. Comment down below and let us all know what your favorite craft supply is, or what you have in your stash that is the least expected thing that makes you so very happy. Like for me, I think it would be maybe, I don't know, could it be washi? I think washi makes me very happy. I would have to say, well, now the punch boards. Punch boards are like getting up there with washi, not gonna lie, because they're just so cool and so fun and so awesome and very affordable, apparently. If you're new to the community, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like these as far as affordable craft hauls, and I have so many other types of videos in my playlist section. Go ahead and check those out, and if it, I don't know, piques your curiosity. Follow me on Instagram, Google+, and Facebook at Coupon to Provide, and don't forget, guys, keep couponing. Bye!